Hello, good afternoon everyone. It's Dr. Fortna for this week's update on how we are coping with the COVID crisis in Hanna and area. So first things first, thank you for everyone who's been listening to the messages about getting your green sleeves done for goals of care. We have had a record number coming out of our clinic right now. For those of you who have asked us, they want more information, maybe they want to have a conversation with their loved ones before they talk to their doctor. There is a website, www.conversationsmatter.ca, that's conversation plural. We're going to post that link on our Hanna Medical Clinic website, and you can go there and get more information about green sleeves, end of life planning, goals of care. And then when you talk to those of us here at the clinic, then we can have a little bit more of an informed conversation. So next thing, I've had a lot of people asking this. All of the people who have been living in the Hanna and special areas who have been tested for COVID are currently negative. We do not have any positive cases in our community or positive cases in our hospital. I do want to warn you, for people it sometimes comes as a surprise, the zero visitor policy at our hospital also applies to people coming through the emergency department and people coming for lab or x-ray. That means if you have a sick parent, a sick spouse, and you are bringing them here, they will be allowed into the facility, but you as their caregiver or family member will have to wait in your vehicle. The exception to this is going to be parents bringing a child, but in that situation, it is a parent that can come with the child, one parent, and no other siblings are allowed in the emergency department. They will be asked to wait in the vehicle. So be very, very careful. Please don't come up to the emergency department with 3 kids when one is sick. Call ahead, find accommodations. We really don't want to expose anybody to potential infection that we don't have to. And we all know about kids, they do not know how to keep their hands to themselves, so they're a good risk for carrying virus and other infections. I have been asked, are we still vaccinating people? The answer is yes. If your child is booked for routine vaccinations, public health will be in touch with you. We are still doing vaccine visits, and it's super important to make sure we prevent the diseases that we can. A reminder too that the clinic is open. All 4 doctors in Hanna are healthy. They are seeing patients either by phone or in person as needed. We're very lucky that way. Our hospital, of course, is fully open. There is a trend that we're seeing now, all of us, that worries us a little bit. And that is that people seem to be waiting until the very last minute to come for emergency care. I appreciate that you might be scared about coming up to the hospital or nervous about overwhelming the resources. But the sicker you are when you arrive, sometimes the harder it is for us to help you get better faster. So please, please, please do not wait until the bitter end to come. If it's something you would normally have come to the emergency for, we still really want you to come so we can take care of you, all right? There have been a whole bunch of community members who have been incredibly generous and have been sewing or knitting or crocheting what we call our face mask ear protectors. My ears are thankful. I am grateful for you for doing this, and continue to do them for each other. We are still accepting questions for these weekly videos that we're doing, so if you have them, please submit them to the town of Hanna or to the medical clinic. I'm happy to provide you with whatever information I can. So on that note, stay safe, and I will see you next week.